Hello, I'm Professor Johanna Gibson. I'm Herschel Smith Professor of Intellectual Property Law at Queen Mary University of London, and I'm also the Director of the LLM and the Programme Director of the LLM in Fashion Law. Welcome to the Law of Film. This exciting module is about the film work itself. So we take a very close look at what makes up the film work, what makes up the art in film, and its interaction with intellectual property and copyright in particular. It's really important to consider how the law looks at film and how this really works alongside how we understand what is original in film, what is the art of film, and what can be protected. So part of this module is developing skills in interpreting the film work itself. To do that, you will utilize a range of tools in order to determine the scope of protection. So as well as copyright, you'll also be looking at film theory and film studies. We'll also have a look at the history of intellectual property protection in the development of film and the development of the film industry itself, and ultimately how the law now protects film. And this is a really interesting history. It ranges from patents and trade secrets right through to copyright. We'll have a look at the key concepts in film, and these are very important in understanding and interpreting what is original in film. So concepts such as mise en scène, montage, and framing. The film author is also considered in a lot of detail because film is actually really collaborative. And so the way the law simplifies authorship as to being just about the director is really a legal fiction, if you like, and one that is sometimes at odds with what actually happens in film. So in looking at authors, we look at autorism in the history of film and auteur theory. We'll consider things like the director's style and the originality in style. We'll look at direction and collaboration with other copyright works, such as other works that contribute to the film, the screenplay, costume, set design, and so forth. Authorship also interacts with technology, and a big part of this module is considering the impact of artificial intelligence on the film work and on the industry. We'll look at the film performer and the legal landscape for actors and performers in film. And again, the impact of technology is very important here, including the use of artificial intelligence on performers and the impact for their rights. The module also considers the impact of artificial intelligence on the film industry and on authorship in particular. So we'll be considering the interaction between authorship and technology, as well as the impact of artificial intelligence on the film performer. And a part of this is, of course, understanding the legal landscape for actors and performers in film, and then the impact of technology on altering those performances, including the use of artificial intelligence on performers and their performance. So from authorship, we move on to look more closely at the elements of a film and how to identify and interpret originality and expression through those elements. So things like color, sound, and costume all make original contributions to the overall film work and are original in themselves. We then move on to the film audience. And of course, audiences are incredibly important for film, not only because of the industry, but also for the film work itself. Audiences are significant for adaptations, for understanding what is fair use or fair dealing, and for specific types of appropriation art using film, including collage film, fan films, and other appropriation practices. Ultimately, film and film theory emerge as critical tools for the reading of the law itself. This module provides insight into the use of film in researching and critiquing intellectual property and the creative industries more widely. The module is assessed by an independent research essay. You have the opportunity to develop your own topic. This is a great opportunity because it's such an interesting module, and there are so many different aspects to film that I encourage you to explore something you're really passionate about and really excited about and really enjoy the research. So I hope you enjoy the module.